Thank you for joining me for episode 13 of Mr. Tyler's Tuesday podcast. This episode is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to try to chop it up into 1-minute segments where I can explain multiple parts of the school and what we're trying to do. And so really this episode is trying to get the message out to our seed prospects and our angel investors so that we can make it to our $1 million mark by January 2018. That is coming up really quickly, so we want to get the message out. We're looking for investors. It can be 10,000, it can be 100,000, 250, 500, and if we can find the right angel investor, $1 million, we'll be getting the land and starting construction on the first building with this first $1 million investment that we have in our school. So let's keep going. I'm going to break up the segments so that I can explain each part of what we're doing with this school. So the very basic concept for the Auburndale Academy Plaza is that we have a building, and on the first floor of the building we have different franchisable business opportunities downstairs. And so what we're going to look at with our investors is what are the major businesses that we should try to focus on for a school atmosphere. The school is providing hopefully a customer base for all of the businesses downstairs, and they're also providing some employment. The students are going to work minimal hours at these businesses to get experience not only at the lowest level like cashier, busboy, but also they're going to get experience to sit in with the management and actually be in charge of ordering some of the supplies that the business will need to run, so they can get some of that back office experience, management experience before they graduate from high school. So again, Auburndale Academy Plaza School is grades K through 12, and we're going to work on this leadership, entrepreneurship skill that every child naturally has with them at a young age. Think of that lemonade stand that you had when you were a little tiny child trying to sell lemonade for 5 cents, 25 cents. So we're trying to tap into that natural love for entrepreneurship and build that up and let it bloom all the way up until their senior year, where maybe they devise their own business and come up with a business model and an elevator pitch, and they do their own seed funding and their angel investment funding search, and they start their business. Maybe they're making t-shirts, maybe they're selling equipment to make your own YouTube channel. These students, these seniors in high school, will know what the pulse is of the things that 9th through 12th graders really want, and they will focus on the business model that they decide that they want to do. So they will get hands-on business experience, creating a business and running a business within our mall structure. So the next aspect that we're going to talk about is the healthy lifestyle aspect that we want our students to learn while they're at the school. We want them to be eating healthy, and we want them exercising. So every day there's a different sport activity. So whether it's swimming, we're going to have a pool at the school, whether it's playing lacrosse on the fields, or tennis, or basketball, or soccer, we're going to have multiple team sports and club sports going on that we want the students to really get involved in a healthy lifestyle choice. So they're going to be eating healthy at one of the restaurants that doubles as our cafeteria. We're going to be exercising for an hour a day at least. And we're also providing that exercise area for the parents. When they come in, they can join our gym and they can watch their child as they're swimming at the pool, finishing up swim practice. The parents can get in 30 minutes to an hour of exercise while they watch their child finish up their practice. And so again, we're trying to put these businesses that benefit the community and benefit the parents and the families of our students. And we also are going to be offering swim lessons, so your child doesn't even have to be a student at our school, and we have swim lessons going on at our pool. There are very limited pool spaces in Auburndale, and so that's why we're trying to create this aquatics complex tied in with the school so that we have a great place for the community to come together and take advantage of our businesses and also join us at our school. Now, I was very fortunate. Both of my parents were teachers, and I grew up in South Florida and attended a private school. It's one of the top private schools in South Florida, St. Andrew's School. And the tuition to go there was about $20,000. My parents did not have to pay that. I paid a very small fraction of that tuition. And so I really want to provide this small private school, everybody knows your name concept at our school, and I want to do it at this same tuition rate that everybody can afford. And so I almost call it a tuition-free private school. The tuition itself is going to be more like a membership, and so it's very comparable to having a YMCA membership. And so the membership, the students will be able to actually work at the businesses and pay their own tuition throughout their high school career. And so that's one of the ways that we're working on this tuition-free private school concept, so we can free ourselves from the charter and the public school and the district telling us how we run our curriculum, and we're freed up to do it the way that we want to do it. And this helps us to limit the amount of testing that is given to the students. And a lot of the curriculum time currently in the public school system is focused on helping them to pass these standardized tests that are just forced on the teachers from either the school district or from the politicians that sometimes do not have any teaching background at all. And so we are trying to come at this as a private school. It's a tuition-free private school. This is really an innovative concept in our school system, and so that's why we're tying in the businesses along with the school upstairs. We're trying to have them provide the budget for the private school, and so that's one of the major things, and that's how we're trying to be a tuition-free private school. Thank you for joining us one more time for Mr. Tyler's Tuesday podcast. This has been the seed funding episode. We're hoping that we can really get the word out about this new concept, this Auburndale Academy Plaza concept. We really want to look at franchising it out to every state and every country, and we just need to build school number one. So we're looking to hit that mark of $1 million by January 2018, and we need an angel to step in and start providing funding so that we can break ground and we can open up our office and start enrolling students. So please contact me either through the Facebook page, Auburndale Academy Plaza School, or you can find me on LinkedIn. My name is Jesse Tyler, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.